What up guys, Mr. Brightorius here. Sorry for not uploading a video in a while, sorry for that. I'm kind of ill, but now I can speak to a certain extent that you could understand me, even though with my, crappy accent. But I can now speak, where before I was just like, but anyway. I'll show you the pickups that I've recently got. Yeah. Picked these up a while ago, and these three games in particular, one was a quite brand new release, like literally released that day, I think, if not the day before, but it was brand new release at the time. £25 it cost me, which I paid a lot more for the first one, and it's Sonic. Sorry for the massive glare, but it's a shiny cover. So there's Sonic All Stars Racing Transformed, and I would say it's limited edition, but in the US it says bonus edition, which is quite weird. And ours has a shiny effect. Sorry for that. I'll try to demonstrate. But in the US they didn't, which kind of sucked. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of this game, and I really enjoy it. It's a big improvement over the first game. The drifting is a lot better, but takes a little bit more thought in which character you want to pick. Obviously, my favourite character is Knuckles, with him being red. But I don't know, I just think he's really good for drifting. Metal Sonic's quite good for drifting, but no, I think he's a bit tight on his acceleration. Sonic, I was a little bit disappointed in Sonic, to be honest. I expected a little bit more, considering he's supposed to be faster now. And Series Shadow was quite a surprising one. He had perfect drifting, quite decent speed, and really solid acceleration, which is quite awesome. Also, a lot of people complain about the AI in that game, which to me, there's nothing wrong with the AI. It's just people, they suck. Because, I like a challenge. If you can't always win. I mean, that's what you want, a good solid challenge from, the CPU. You don't just want to, I won, I won, I won, I won, I won. You want to, try to win. You want to have that, a little bit of competition within the racing. So that's what I thought anyway. The items in it, which is weird because usually when you get knocked back to last place, you usually get power items to, get yourself back up there. Not in this. You actually can get worse items. Which is quite hilarious. You can get them pufferfish kind of items, and you can either throw them forward, throw them back. I like to throw them forward because, well, in last place, what's the point of throwing it back? You might as well throw it forward. And then there's just sometimes you can get the wasp attack move, which is quite useful, but sometimes it with the CPU being good at dodging, it can miss. The star power isn't necessarily the best thing because it doesn't last as long as you want it, but it lasts just enough. But yeah, there's only certain characters that have a good, yeah. I like the snowballs in it, they're pretty good. And I'm surprised how accurate I am with them, because I thought I was just going to miss and miss and miss, but I was quite surprised how accurate they are. And the hot rod's pretty good for boosting, but once you get that blue flame coming out of the hot rod, you might want to press A to disperse it. I think it's A. Don't quote me on that, but press A to disperse it before it knocks you up and slows you down and you get overtaken. But I think it's a really great game. It's got really beautiful tracks, some old, some new, which is really fantastic. A lot of new game modes. Also, it has a lot of new characters in the game, so that's pretty awesome. I haven't seen nothing on Alex the Kid though, because I really liked him in the first one, so it'd be a bit mean if he wasn't in it. Anyway, enough about that. Next game I got, which was again, £25 that was. I mean, £25 for this brand new. It's just at the time it was released. That's awesome. Next up is a game that I've been meaning to get for a while, and it's Silent Hill. Now I know it's not the cheapest new. I mean, you can, if you look elsewhere, you can get this new, and I paid £25 for this. But I actually got around to playing it. I wanted it for, you know, since it got released, and me being a massive Konami fan. But yeah, I like doing Silent Hill. Silent Hill 1, 2, 3 were really good. Silent Hill 4 kind of sucked. Trying to think though. Silent Hill. Oh my god. Homecoming. I didn't mind that. It wasn't, you know, but apparently this brings it back quite a bit. So look forward to playing that sometime. Hopefully it will be as good as people say. I've been watching some gameplay on it and such, so that'll be interesting. Next up is Doom 3 BFG edition. Now we get this shiny slipcase. Well, it's just basically the same thing. And now I can't get it back. Nope. This always happens to me when I say this. I've been playing quite a bit of this when, you know, I finally put it in my disc tray. And the upscale, I'll say this, the upscale is really high quality. Like, I mean, the HD rendering on it and stuff, it's fantastic. It's not as difficult as I remember, but it can still in part be quite menacing. Also includes the Recurring Evil, the original standalone expansion that they released on Xbox original. I don't know if it was on, might have been on PS2 as well, I'm not too sure, I didn't have that version. Also you get Doom 1 and 2, which is, you know, bonus, really awesome, and you also get the Lost Mission, so that's pretty awesome. I don't get why I said optimised for console sort of thing. Features 5.1 surround sound. Oh, okay. Surround sound achievements, rendering, lighting. Okay. But yeah, definitely worth it. If you get it for cheap, you can get it cheaper for what I paid. I paid £25. But if you can get it for cheap, make sure to pick it up, and especially if you're a Doom fan. Instant classic right there. And the last game I picked up for the 360 is Hitman Absolution. Now, oh, nearly dropped it. Now, I've been wanting this game for ages, and I got a really great deal on it. I've got it for $17.27, I think it was, because I had a lot of points to use on my Shop2 account, so I got that for quite cheap. And what I played of it, it's really good. I mean, this is coming from a guy. Well, basically, I love the series, but I kind of lost it on Blood Money. I didn't. It was really clunky. It, some parts glitched out. Some parts didn't really work or gel together. In my opinion, it was okay at most, but I mean, Hitman 2 was fantastic, phenomenal. Hitman, well, Hitman 3 Contracts. That game was even. It just brought the experience more forward, but Hitman Blood Money kind of stepped back a bit. This brings it back. It's really good. The stealth is kind of off a little bit at times. You have to be quite solid with your stealth, but other than that, it's really, really fantastic. Awesome game. I'm so glad I got it, especially for the price I paid as well. And yeah, and I forgot to get the other stuff. So. Okay. No, I didn't forget the other stuff. It's right here. If you notice, I've got cotton wool right here. Yeah, it might be too much, but I like to have enough. A little bit more than enough. So, if you wonder what that is, it's cotton wool, because I'm still recovering from these ear infections. Anyway, yesterday, because, you know, it's a new day. Let me just click that. Yesterday, I took a trip to Tesco. I looked around. I asked the lady for a certain particular item. She said that there weren't in yet. So I had to look around for other stuff, because it was either that or a bunch of games. Looked around, they had Far Cry 3. They didn't have Zone of the Enders HD collection. No, I wanted that. That was kind of one of my high priority ones. They didn't have Lord of the Rings, Lego Lord of the Rings. And I can't remember what else I was going to get. But basically it didn't have all the games I wanted. So I wasn't just going to walk away with Far Cry 3. I just thought, screw it. Came home, found a few places. Some places where it's pre-order only. Found Asda, closest one near me. Rang them up, asked them for this, said I am. And they said, yes, we have them in stock. I said, could you keep one for me? And no, she did. So I went down there and I got, I should have really got the, what do you call it, but I got, basically I got the Wii U. I got the Wii U 32 gig black premium edition. But there's one thing, I was gonna get, basically, that's the noise. Basically I was gonna get the Zombie U special edition, but they didn't have them, or at least she probably didn't think they had them, but she said we don't have them, blah blah blah. So I was like, okay, but after what I got told, you don't get a game, you get a control pad. Which is quite cool. Sorry, the volume. You got the control pad, the classic controller. That's what I'm gonna call it. I didn't really want that. I wanted, you know, an extra game, basically. So I just got the standard with Nintendo Land. We just put it up. Now I played a few of these. Some of these require you to play. You have to, no matter what, play 2-player, which kind of sucks. But you know, I played Donkey Kong's Crash Course, which was really fun, quite challenging, but it was really fun. I played The Legend of Zelda Battle Quest. Now that was, I thought that was fantastic. What else did I play? Oh, Metroid Blast, and that was pretty fantastic as well. But to be honest, at first when I seen this, I was thinking, why is this? Why can you buy it separate, and why is it like £40? Because this should have been free anyway with every Wii U, in my opinion. At first, I wasn't bothered about it as well. To me, it was just an extra game, which is nice, because I could only afford one game, really. So, and the other game is, of course, which is really hyped, Zombie U. Now, me being a massive lover of zombies, I had to get it. Now, I haven't played this yet, because I kind of passed out earlier when I was going to play it. Well, the previous day. But I am going to play this sometime today when I'm feeling a bit more refreshed. And I've been meaning to get this for... Been wanting to get this on release. Like, I picked that as my main priority game over New Mario Bros. Wii U. Oh, you, yeah, you get what I mean. Me facepalm. And the other two games that I wanted basically is New Super Mario Bros. U. Ha! Said it right that time. And the other one is Marvel Avengers Battle something. Yeah, whatnot. Just wipe my nose, because I can feel. Ugh. But they're the games for now. But I really wanted the Wii U badly. I mean, I've been saying for ages I want it, and then I knocked up with stuff, and oh my god, I'm not gonna get it. And then today I got it. It was it a stupid move, kind of, because I should have waited till I had more money. But I really wanted it, so why not? Now, here is the pad, which is, everyone is right, it is really, well, it is really good dark. But the pad, I mean, it's light, I mean, really light. It's got a bit of weight in it, I'm not going to say it hasn't. And it's a fingerprint magnet, like a Morpho. But, I mean, it's light, and the screen resolution is quite amazing, which is really awesome. And I'm going to show you where I have my Wii U for now. I did have it somewhere else, but internet problems, and then I found out what they actually were. So this is swoop round, and that's my Wii U. Then obviously as the power, the eject, and there's a little light here that blinks. Sorry about that. There's a little light here that blinks where it says disc, and it'll tell you that it does actually have a disc in, where I don't have one in at the moment. And then you have the sync button, and then of course you have, I should open it, but yeah. Obviously you have the micro SD, the SD slot, not micro, because yeah. You have USB ports. Just move the charging cradle out the way. Oh, yeah, that's it. Obviously there's this slot, and then Wii U. Now, this console, not only is it like a really awesome machine, but I mean, it's heavy. And I mean, it's heavy. When I try to, when I lifted it out of the box, basically, I kind of was like, because I thought it was lighter than what it was going to be. I mean, people haven't said anything about the weight of the unboxings. That's one of the reasons I didn't do unboxings. There's like 5 million on YouTube, so why and what's the point of really doing an unboxing? But I mean, no one really explained the weight of the machine. It was of the controller. Now I thought it was gonna be, you know, it's like it's a Wii. The Wii still has weight in it, but it's not, you know, really heavy. The Wii U is quite heavy. I could have a PS3 in this hand and a Wii U in this hand, and I could fucking do some weights with those. But it's not a bad thing. It's just I didn't expect it being that heavy, the console itself. So that's kind of weird. Also, what you get is obviously you get this little charging cradle, which I thought was quite cool. Then obviously the wire, which the wire everyone thought, oh my god, it's the same size as the 3DS, and it's not. It's a little bit modified, a little bit bigger, just a touch. But yeah. Oh, you also got it's just a normal cradle, and I just thought, what's the point, because I'll just put my controller on charging one. When it fully charges, it doesn't charge anymore after that anyway, so yeah. But I'm not happy with the Wii U launch. I was really happy with the fact that I got one. I'm not happy with the system. I'm really happy with the system. It does a lot compared to what I thought it was going to do. I mean, YouTube is really good at it. Netflix. Yeah, I know I'm naming apps that you can get on other consoles, but you know, shut up. The Wii Shop, a little disappointed in that, if I'm honest, because I mean the items on there are quite overpriced. Now a lot of people said that the items on there are quite cheap, cheaper than retail. ZombiU on there is £55. I paid 43. How does that make sense? I paid 43 because it was at the supermarket. If it was a GameStop, it would have been, you know, £40. Shop 2 probably would have been a bit cheaper. But 55 for a digital download. Really? But that's it really. The Wii U chat, now that is fantastic. The camera on this machine, which I don't know if you can see it, but the camera up here, really high quality. I mean, I video chat Wii U chat with Chris, littledot.com, and I mean the quality for both ends was absolutely phenomenal. I video chatted with Mother Wii, again video quality phenomenal, and with Snatcher, and again video quality really phenomenal. What makes it even more awesome is you have this pen, and you, I don't mean like the stylus obviously, which is a good size, But I mean, you can literally draw pictures and stuff, and we were having a fun time with that. And you can erase it, and also if you move the analog stick, you can change the colour of the pen and stuff. Yeah. The only thing you can't do is you can't draw one thing, change colour, and then draw, add to it in another colour. It's all one colour. So if you draw Sonic blue and you want to do his belly, I don't know, red, because there's no pink there. There's like green, yellow, blue and red. But you can't just draw blue and do his belly red, it'll just be all blue. So I thought that was kind of a bit but this is only large, they might expand that a lot more. I can't wait to see what this console has to offer, especially in the future, because right now it's outstanding. And that's all I'm going to say really. What I've been messing about with it, it's really, really awesome. And also I love the way that you add people now. You have online ID instead of little stupid numbers. But I think you still have to add the person, get his gamer tag and add him. Or I think it's in this part. I don't know if it will show, but there's a part here. Green part, like green man basically, which goes to the Miiverse. And I think within here you have messages and stuff like that, so I still need to get, I need someone to add me, and I'll click on that and whatnot and see if I get the invite from there and I can add you from there. If so, then that's really awesome. So yeah, I'll say about online ID. It's Metal Gear, capital M, capital G, but I don't think it's case sensitive. So Metal Gear B hyphen RI. But I will leave it in the description. Feel free to add me. And yeah, happy gaming, and yeah. I've literally ran out of things to say. But yeah, until next time guys, keep being awesome. And hopefully next video I'll be a lot better. So sorry for showing my horrible disease. But yeah, keep being awesome guys. Bye. Hey guys, back again in a minute. Another thing I forgot to mention is the download of the day 1 patch. It doesn't take that long. It all depends on your internet speed, to be honest. It took me around an hour, if not less, to do. About 40 minutes to an hour. So it doesn't take that long at all to do. A lot of people overextend the time on it and it's not needed. Like the update's needed, I mean it's not needed for how much they say the time. Like they overextend it and they always say, oh it takes 5 hours or 7 hours. It really all depends on how good your internet is basically. Like would be my internet's pretty good, so around an hour for 5 gig, that is awesome. So that's all I can say. Also, I stress this, and I mean stress this, like I told Mother Wee about it when he was downloading this, do not at all turn off your console. Make sure there's nothing that can interrupt, nothing that can, power your Wii U off, because it will brick the console. So, fair warning to anyone that does the patch: do not turn the console off at all during the update, because it will just brick. And basically your Wii's useless. All you could do is try and return it, or Nintendo should send you another one. Sorry. But that's about it. Something I forgot to mention, so it'll be you see me say goodbye and then I'll be back. But anyway, this time I'm going for real, so keep being awesome. Until next time. Bye guys.